there against the heavy packages because he can get pushed back. And so, as much as I would love to claim that I got that right, the other claim I was going to, it's probably not just yet. The other claim I was going to make, not a shocking claim, but that the Giants and Panthers would outpace everyone in looking like the absolute crappiest teams in football.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's they did it.
They did it.
Patriots, where are you at, man?
Patriots straight up, not today.
Makes them on a tear. He's the greatest organizer of sports I've ever seen. Because when I watch the Panthers play, it's not just Bryce Young falling apart. I see guys not making big blocks. I see receivers going the wrong directions. I see just looks like sloppy football. That's where it is. And that's the same thing with the Giants. I actually know the sloppy football player. It's like, hey, we got to do this. Maybe people don't do that. Other than that, I'm not sure that football player.
Oh man.
Speed on the ball.
I'm heading to the library. Gotta do some studying. I just got my manicure, pedicure, my hands and feet done. Feel really good now.
In the NFL, touch and speed are so important.
I was gonna take me, but it's time. So where I'm going, I'm just now leaving the nail shop, getting my manicure, pedicure done.
Corey, I need you
Still a pretty good job. My regular lady had to go do some with her daughter, but it did pretty good. My feet feel better. Got a long walk, a couple of days.
Forcing the safeties to come down, play in the box, forcing against the single high safety, which is like that would be the ultimate. Hey guys, we do not care about defense anymore. We are. I understand where Mel Kiper's coming from. If you are in favor of offense and the quarterback throwing the football downfield, you're not getting it right now. The Cowboys can't do it. Patrick Mahomes is struggling to do it, but what has Patrick Mahomes done? Oh, you know what? I'll figure it out underneath, and we'll open up plays that can deliver downfield. But if you're taking those two high safeties away, you were telling me, everybody that's watching the game, we only care about passing downfield. We don't, and we're taking something away from defensive coordinators. That's their job, is to create these types of systems that stop the defense. But if you're saying this, Mel Kiper, you're saying the NFL would rather just say, to hell with it, don't even put a defense out there.
Just for the record, there are other conversations that have been started. Not to say they're happening with the NFL and the NFLPA, but another conversation that's been floating around because of all the field goal stuff we've talked about is either making the crossbar higher or squeezing in the uprights to make field goal kicking more.
They're already missing field goals. I mean, like, there are a lot of them now that are actually doing some amazing stuff there. I don't know. Stop messing with the kicking game. I just get rid of it still. That's kind of my approach. But there's jobs out there for guys.
Now, okay, so you're not in favor of that. You're not in favor of that rule change. All right. Now, real quick, give me cut number 6, because I want to throw this out there.
By the Stars. Here's Robert to lift back in. He scores! A hat trick! And a 4-3 lead for the Dallas Stars.
Now, Jason Robertson, he's had off-season foot surgery. Word is he's going to miss most of training camp. But the thought is still he should be there towards the end, or at least ready for the regular season. But I wanted to give you a Stars update right there.
And foot's already in a boot. What's the deal?
That's a skate, Mike.
Right, no, but it kind of like a boot.
Right now, we're going to bring on Jared Saylor. Now, Jared, you were brought to us, of course, as always, by the lovely Blue Nail Roofing.
The Blue Nail Campbell. I rode the Blue Nail Campbell.
Oh, all right.
I want to play some audio for you. And essentially, I guess I want to know, why is Major League Baseball so stubborn about changing or not changing replays that is clearly wrong? Let's go to cut number 9. This is the Phillies broadcast being upset about a review.
What on earth did they see that we didn't see? How's that even possible?
It feels like we go through this a lot, maybe not just with baseball, but baseball feels particularly headstrong about not overruling their umpires. Do you think that is a fair critique to start?
So, it's interesting. I felt that way,
Oh.
and I think they added some measures into the way that they're evaluated that sort of eliminated that. Now, I'm not saying they don't, whatever we just heard, and I'm not sure what they
It looked like it clearly looked like he missed the tag. They ruled in and out, and they're like still and out. And I'm even watching and being like, really?
I do think, so first of all, the pass interference challenge deal we had a few years ago, that was the worst, right? That was referees protecting referees.
Yeah.
You literally could like jump on someone's back and take their helmet off, and they did. No, it was like clean play.
Yeah.
I don't know that Mike, I feel like this year there haven't been many. There are a lot of replays where it's like, I think he's out, but the call was safe, and I don't see it getting overturned, right? Because you have to have irrefutable evidence or whatever. There are a lot of those. There haven't been many that I recall where it's like, what the heck are they looking at? The only thing I think of, there are times when it's so obvious what the correct call is, and I don't know why it takes an extra 90 seconds, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I'm with you. The only thing that I could say that there could be protection, but I'm just trying to follow, is when there's, hey, did they block home plate?
Yeah.
And that became so confusing with the Anaheim White Sox deal. That's the only play where I think that they could possibly go, we're not changing it. The umpire saw it this way, but safe and out, hit my pitch.
Let me see if I can find that.
The weird one.
A lot of objective. I mean, it's
Yeah.
tough to. The thing I'll say is after the fact. I think in all sports, the NBA kind of undercuts them when they release the 2-minute report. But I agree. A lot of like what I never understood is why umpires or officials have such a tough time after the fact saying, you know what, I got that one wrong. Because when they double down and triple down on stuff, that always bothers me.
Have you watched I think it was an E60 as opposed to a 30 for 30 about the
Jim Joyce.
about the should have been perfect game. I mean, I know it doesn't fix anything, but I thought his level of accountability was amazing. I'm sure that he was like, I wish I would have just gotten it right. But I appreciated him like going everywhere and being like, I screwed this kid over.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too. It's like the recognition. It's not I screwed up. It's I screwed up for this kid.
Yeah.
Right. I took something away.
And for the game.
Yeah.
I think those umpires really do love the game that way.
Yeah.
Maybe not even Barnett, but most of them.
So I did the podcast with Nate Lowe, and it was Nate and actually Josh Forrest last episode. We talked about the implementation of the ABS system, and Major League Baseball had a meeting with broadcasters that illuminated some of the findings through the experiments of it. And I asked, this is a position player and a pitcher, and I think if they had their druthers, there wouldn't be any challenge. So they would just keep going as is. Now I think, and it's those two specifically, I do think there are people who they would like there to be a challenge system, but I don't know anyone who like.
I'm gonna log off here for a hot second.
Totally
I might come back on later on in the evening.
I think there is an understanding that in the moment you might be frustrated that this guy got it wrong.